Uzbekistan is one of the largest scientific centers in the Islamic world. We can see this by the example of number of the great scholars who were originated from this country. Great ancestors, rich spiritual and cultural heritage, magnificent buildings and madrasa clearly shows to the world that Uzbekistan is home of Islamic sciences. Today, there are rapid reforms in all spheres of life of the country. There are positive changes taking place for the interest of people. Therefore, in his speech at the 72nd session of the United Nations General Assembly, the President of Uzbekistan, Shavkat Mirziyoyev, proposed the adoption of the special resolution called Enlightenment and Religious Tolerance. And for the first time ever since the General Assembly, the Imam Bukhari has been mentioned and his name was recognized widely by the world community. At the first summit of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation on Science and Technology in Astana, in his speech he also said, "Education and enlightenment the way to peace and creativity." It should be noted that over the last 2 years, all the reforms in the religious and educational spheres that occurred due to the initiative of the President of Uzbekistan, Shavkat Mirziyoyev, have been widely recognized by the world community. Specifically, on February 14, 2017, the Imam at-Tirmizi International Research Center was established. On March 22, 2017, the Imam al-Bukhari International Research Center was established. On June 23, 2017, the Center for Islamic Civilization in Uzbekistan was established. On September 6, 2017, the Mir Arab High School in Bukhara started to function. These reforms are worthy of praise of our great ancestors in the past. Respect for the history and civilization of the motherland, respect for the scientific and spiritual heritage, educate and enrich the younger generation in the spirit of national and universal values. It would not be a mistake to say that the establishment of the Center for Islamic Civilization in Uzbekistan on June 23, 2017, by the initiative of the President of the Republic of Uzbekistan, Shavkat Mirziyoyev, is a good example.
O'zbekiston Islom sivilizatsiyasi markazi oldiga juda katta, aniq
Center for Islamic Civilization of Uzbekistan sets very big, clear and wide range of tasks. Great scholars such as Al-Fraganus, Al-Khawarizmi, Al-Bukhari, Al-Biruni and Ulugh are famous not only in the Islamic community but also in the whole world, and their works are widely recognized as contributors to the global civilization. For instance, the creation of the table on the stars movement by Al-Fraganus, or the works on invention of the algorithm by Al-Khawarizmi, or the Ulugh catalog of stars, which is still important, or the first surgical operation of the Ibn Sina, are the works that widely recognized around the world. The Center for Islamic Civilization is being created in order to learn, preserve for the future generations and to promote to the world while digitizing this entire great heritage, as well as to educate younger generation in the spirit of respect for the great history. There is another one of the most important tasks of the center, which is to prove that Islam is not connected with terrorism, extremism or aggression at all. Within the center, there will be the museum as well as a huge library, unique in the region, that will have both manuscripts and modern books. We believe that this library is supposed to give every visitor, especially young visitors, an understanding that the religion of Islam is the religion of creativity, peace as well as the religion of enlightenment and science.
Shuncha ishonch hosil qilgan holda ana shu markaz binosini tark etadi degan maqsadda amalga oshirilmoqda.
Today, the scientific concept and the thematic plans of the museum and the library, interior and exterior of the building and architectural design are formed. There are several groups of scientists and experts who are working on sorting and classification of the list of rare manuscripts, historical documents, items and equipment that are kept in the national and foreign museums funds, as well as in the hands of the public. These groups are dealing with the foreign institutions that have collection of the ancient and the modern books, historical documents and artifacts. sources that concern with Islam. They are collecting information, making copies, and cataloging the works of Islamic scholars, especially works of scholars of Transoxiana.